Husband, your issue may be different than your wife's issue. But I said it earlier, an issue is an issue is an issue. A problem is a problem is a problem. And so this woman had a problem. And I ask you today, what's your problem?
All right.
What is your giant today? Are there any giants in your life?
All right.
Amen. Now, this woman had a tremendous issue to deal with. She dealt with her issue for how many years? 12 long years. And the Bible said she had spent all of her money going back and forth to the doctor. It hit me. I didn't even know that they had doctors back in that day.
All right.
But she spent all of her money going to the doctor, but still, let's bring it home, looked like Tammy, she wasn't getting a bit better. Anybody ever been there? I'm going there and I'm paying all this money, but I ain't getting no better. Anybody ever been there? I know that's right. You paying your money, but you ain't seeing no result. Huh? Amen. And so she had spent all she had. And so now this woman had gotten to a point of desperation. Now, according to Jewish history, she was ceremonially and socially unclean with that issue of blood. You know how it is. In the old days, women didn't even come out in the public and be seen after they'd had a baby, particularly for so many weeks. Amen. But now they have baby today, and they in the club tomorrow, they at church the next day. They everywhere. Amen. Just as unclean as they want to be. Hallelujah. Amen. But she knew that she was unclean, and if she touched anything or anybody, she made them unclean. And so that's why she wrestled with the fact that she would even touch Jesus' garment. That's the Jewish tradition. Amen. And so I want to deal with that a little bit. She had depleted her finances, amen, and all of that, trying to get better.
All right.
What have you been doing to try to make your situation better? Some of you have been prevailing and putting up with stuff for a long time. You've been putting up with issues time after time after time, over and over and over again. Can I get a witness? Anybody been putting up with any issues? Amen. You've been dealing with, you've been wrestling with that son or that daughter for a long time. And it look like things ain't about to get no better. It look like. You've been dealing with issues on your job the whole time you've been there. And look like things are not going to get any better. Issue after issue. Giant after giant. Amen. But I come to tell you today, don't quit. Keep hope alive.
All right.
Amen. It ain't time to quit, baby. It's time to dig in and say, I'm in it for the long haul. Somebody say the long haul. Amen. In order to get your miracle today, you're going to have to become radical.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have a radical kind of faith.
All right, man.
See, this is not ordinary. This is radical. In other words, you got to depart from the norm. See, normally we put a little prayer and then we go on. But maybe in this thing here, you're going to have to travail with it. In this thing, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. In this thing, it's going to cost you some of your time, amen, and some of your talent. Amen. In this thing, you're going to have to labor in faith. In this thing, you're going to have to stop just saying it and not believing it. But you're going to have to say it and believe it until it happens. Amen. In this thing, you're going to have to stop fearing. You're going to have to stop living a hopeless life and believe God that it will come to pass. Amen. We're going to have to break loose from some things. Amen. Somebody said break loose. Break loose. Amen. So the woman knew that she wasn't supposed to touch Jesus. She knew she wasn't supposed to touch you.
She knew.
But what do you do when you're desperate?
What? Yeah.
Have you ever been desperate? Baby, once you become desperate, there ain't no boundaries.
All right.
Huh? Let me say that. Once you become desperate, there ain't, some people don't steal for the sake of stealing, but when you get to the point that you so hungry, you gonna steal some food from somewhere.
All right.
You done got desperate now. You eat it out of the garbage can.
Oh, yeah.
Amen. You do like the prodigal son. You eat in the hog pen, baby.
All right.
You eat out of the trash can, because all you know now is this food. You don't care whether it's clean or unclean, but you're desperate now.
Yes.
Amen. Well, we've got to become desperate in our faith and believe God at all costs.